Training Institute. I want to welcome you to our class that is running from now. And I want to welcome also the students. So we have the students who are here with us, and we have the students who are following online. So I want to welcome you. I'll give an opportunity for those who are on site. Also want to welcome those who are online. The students who are online, you can welcome them. So our class rep can welcome them, or whoever has the microphone as we prepare to begin. So I've welcomed those who are on site, and now we are welcoming those who are online.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. This is ABT, that is Angaza Bible Training Institute, AWASI campus. On the ground, we are the students, and I would like to take the opportunity to welcome all our students that are following online. Feel most welcome, and let us learn together, and together we are going to succeed. Thank you so much. Amen.
Amen. The students can also wave. I see you're being captured. You can welcome them.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you. So as you can see on the board, we are learning these skills: entrepreneurship education. Entrepreneurship education. I'm Reverend Benson Were, your lecturer. So I welcome you aboard, and let's learn together. In this unit, we are going to cover so much, and I believe you are going to enjoy this class because we are all entrepreneurs in one way or the other. But from here now, we are going to apply what we are going to learn from this unit. We are going to apply in our everyday life. So this is the outline of what we are going to learn from this unit. It will cover understanding what entrepreneurship is, understanding what entrepreneurship education is, understanding what entrepreneurship education is as a unit of competency. Another thing that we are going to learn is knowledge of entrepreneurship. Knowledge of entrepreneurship. We are also going to learn about skills required to demonstrate entrepreneurship culture. I'm repeating, skills required to demonstrate entrepreneurship culture. Are we good? We are also going to learn from this who is an entrepreneur. Who is an entrepreneur? And what is self-employment? Who is an entrepreneur and what is self-employment? We'll also cover creating awareness about entrepreneurship, creating awareness. We'll also look how to develop business initiative or innovative strategies. How to develop business innovative strategies. What is the relevance? I'm going to give you 3 relevance of what we are learning about entrepreneurship. That is, after we are through or as we learn about entrepreneurship, how is it relevant to our lives, right? How is it relevant to our everyday activities? How will you apply it? So number one, it will help us create employment. This unit, this course is going to help you create employment. You know, right now in our nation and the world over, you learn how to create your own employment, right? There are many people who have gone to school and colleges, they have papers and certificates, but they are not absorbed. So we are learning how to create your own, how to create your own employment. The second relevance is we are learning how to bridge unemployment. It will be relevant in bridging unemployment. Remember, the gap between the employed and the unemployed is becoming wider and wider. And therefore, through this education, we're going to learn how to make it small, bridging it. Then the third relevance is we are seeing how to increase innovation, the way of discovering how to do new things. We are going to learn how to be innovative, right? Moving forward, as we learn about competence in entrepreneurship education, it will help us, number one, to distinguish between an entrepreneur and a business person. I'm on the third phase. The first one, I said I was introducing the areas we are going to do what? To cover, right? Then I gave you three relevance. That is how to apply the entrepreneurship education that we are learning. Of which I said, number one, how do we apply what we are learning? It will help us do what? Create environment. Then create employment, sorry. And then number two, bridge the gap of unemployment. And then increase innovation. All right. So the aspects, that is now the third sub topic of where as we continue, the aspect of entrepreneurship education, okay, will help you, number one, distinguish between who an entrepreneur is and a business person. And when we'll begin to learn, I will ask one of us to tell us from your simple terms how you understand what is the difference between an entrepreneur and a business person, right? The second thing, the second aspect is will help us to identify, right? Identify entrepreneurship opportunities and their legal aspects. It will help us identify na tusaidia kujua nafasi za kufanya biashara na sheria ambazo zinaidhibiti, kwa sababu unapotaka kufanya biashara lazima kuna sheria za kufuata. Si uko na leseni, nyinyi ambao mnafanya biashara, si kuna leseni. Kuna wale watu wa county government wanapitia, wanakuuliza uko na hii, uko na hii, hebu toa hii ama lipa hii. Bwana sifiwe. And therefore that is what we are learning, that we will learn how to identify the entrepreneurship education opportunities and their legal aspects. Ukitaka kufungua hoteli, sio kama mtu ambaye anataka kufungua nini? Hardware. There are legal aspects, right? The third thing is we will look at how to identify business resources for self-employment, business resources for self-employment. So we've talked of aspects. Number one, I've talked about distinguish between entrepreneur and business person. Lazima tujue tofauti ana entrepreneur na yule mfanyi biashara. Number two, identify entrepreneurship what? Opportunities and legal aspects. Then number three, we have also to identify business what? Business resources. Business resources for self-employment. Then we also have how to generate business ideas. How to generate business ideas. Generate business ideas. We know a generator, right? What does a generator do? It gives out power. Where does it get that power? Fuel. How does it work? Why do we call it a generator? Moving, and in the process of moving, what does it do? It generates, okay? It produces continuous supply of power, okay? So as an entrepreneur in this class, in this unit, we are going to learn not just to have one business idea, right? But how to generate different business ideas. How to generate them. Because now you are creating employment. So are you going to create just one business idea? No. This class will help you to generate business ideas, not just one. Then also it will help you to, number 5, it will help you to analyze business life cycle. Analyze business life cycle. It means business has a life cycle. Business has a pattern. And you must